Welcome back. We have our friend Chris Lloyd in the studio from the Film Yap, always breaking down his reviews of the latest movies that you can check out. Hey, Chris.
Hey, great to be here. Summertime, movie time. Seems like there's a big movie coming out just about every week. It's always exciting.
Yeah, and I've heard about this first one. I've seen some just trailers and reviews. So far, it looks like a pretty cool movie, Disclosure Day. Science fiction by Steven Spielberg, new up-and-coming director.
Probably up-and-coming, He's up-and-coming for almost 80 years.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most anticipated movies this summer. A lot of excitement about this, and it is an alien story.
Cool.
Stars Emily Blunt. Of course, you know very well. Josh O'Connor, a young British actor you've seen in a few things. He's also been really an up-and-coming. Coleman Domingo, Colin Firth, and a few others. And it's really about, like, what it says, is that the knowledge that there are aliens on Earth and have been for a long time is known by certain entities, and now a group of renegades are trying to disclose it to the entire world and prove it. And then, of course, all sorts of nefarious forces are trying to keep them from doing so. So it's kind of a chase movie. They're running all around. Emily Blunt plays a meteorologist who sort of gets infected, whatever word you want to use, with she starts speaking the alien language on air.
Oh my.
Josh O'Connor has kind of his own gifted powers and eventually there's going to be a convergence between those two characters. This is getting really positive reviews and a lot of excitement out there.
Cool.
Unfortunately, not from me. I was kind of let down by it. It's very long, 2.5 hours. It just feels overstuffed. Too many characters, too much going on. Feels in a way almost like a pastiche of former Steven Spielberg movies.
Really?
Sort of like an unofficial sequel to Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Interesting.
The quip I had about it was, you know, E.T.
Yeah.
Everybody loves E.T. So you remember at the end there's that Peter Coyote character, the scientist who comes in and starts talking about what's been going on.
Yeah.
It's like they made an alien movie, but it's not about E.T. and Elliot. It's about all the scientists and police and chasing each other and corporations and all that stuff.
That helps.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I admit, I am definitely in the minority on this one.
Okay.
So take it as a minority report from this critic.
Yes.
I think most people are going to like it. So go check it out. Decide for yourself.
Cool.
I like the honesty always, definitely.
For sure.
All right, up next we have The Furious.
So this is a Hong Kong action movie, martial arts. I haven't seen this, but Alec Toombs has a review up and is very positive about it. Just people are saying it's one of the best martial arts action movies in a long time. It's about set in the world of child kidnapping. Children are being kidnapped, and a couple of guys set off to right the wrongs, break down the cycle of child kidnapping, and find some people that have been, and just really a lot of slow-mo and balletic action. So if you're into chop socky movies, this one sounds like it's top tier.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. The
nice.
Furious. All right. Talk about Stop That Train.
Yes, when we needed all 3 exclamation
I like the
points.
way you
This is a comedy, a goofy comedy from the world of RuPaul.
Okay.
And in which she plays the President of the United States. What's happening is that there's a runaway train with all sorts of important people on it. And why the president cares about that, I don't know. But then on the train, all sorts of hijinks and puns and quips, fast-paced. It's almost like the airplane movies from back in the day.
Yeah, sure.
But obviously with an LGBTQ bent to it. Again, I haven't seen this one, but it looks like if you're looking for fast-paced comedy, this is your ticket.
Okay.
I like
All right.
that. Okay.
That'll work.
All right. Oh, yes. Now, if you're just looking for something out on streaming right now, what are our options?
On Netflix, you've got I Am Frank Kelda, and this is a stop-motion animation movie from Mexico. It's in fact the first homegrown feature stop-motion animation from Mexico. Mexico's been putting out some amazing films and filmmakers over the last 25 years.
Cool.
So animation maybe is the next big frontier for them. And as you might guess from the name, it's loosely based on the real life of Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein.
Sure.
And it's about a young woman who has all these terrible dreams and visions, but there's also this alternate world, the realm of terror, where people who create the nightmares live, and eventually those two worlds converge. There's a prince who kind of looks like a demonic owl, I don't know.
Okay.
And there's a bit of a love story there. Super, super colorful, bright, dense, fast-paced. Definitely, I think more for probably like those younger kids, maybe like 10, 11 and down.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it, and just I love stop-motion animation.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, look at that artistry there. I Am Frank
There's
Kelda.
so much of it there. I'm like, how did they do that with like puppets and stuff?
That's really cool. That's awesome. Okay, talk about Find Your Friends. Always a challenge for me growing up.
So this is
Ryan.
Yeah. No,
so this is on Shudder, which is kind of like the horror streaming network.
Yeah.
And it's I wouldn't call it quite a horror. It's horror adjacent thriller.
Okay.
It's about 5 young women, college age, of course played by 30-year-olds because that's Hollywood. and they're going out into the desert to party because I guess that's all young people care about is doing substances and dancing and having hookups and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they end up encountering all these cads, these terrible men. Some are obviously bad, like some rednecks that start macking on them, and then when they reject it, they start chasing them in their big truck. Others, like there's a rock star and a cool guy on a yacht that seem okay, but then they turn out to be not so great, and a nasty old neighbor and all that kind of stuff. It seems like it's almost like a parable about toxic masculinity. The problem is the women are sort of the female version of that. They just have nothing redeeming about them.
Oh, no.
And it's the sort of movie, in a scary movie, you're supposed to really root for the people that are being hunted.
Yeah.
And honestly, I couldn't wait for them to start dying off. And
Wow. I appreciate the honesty, Chris.
yeah. So,
Gosh.
sorry about that.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
No, I
Okay.
mean,
You're like,
But,
I know what you mean when there's like no redeemable character and you start getting mad. You're like, I don't like any of them.
Right,
Yeah.
my friend, the late great Ed Johnson, film critic for Nouveau for many years, like to say, sometimes a movie isn't great, but you just like spending time with these characters.
Yeah.
Here's a movie where I couldn't wait for them to go away.
yeah. Okay. All right.
See, and this is why he's
But-
always honest, so that's why I appreciate it.
Maybe you might love that.
You might, yeah.
Filmgap.substack.com. Click that subscribe button while you're there. Become a member. Get all of Chris and his team's resources and reviews. Good to see you as always.
Thank you,
Always
Chris.
great.
We
Good
appreciate
to be with you.
you.